Podcast.
Snacks are best saved for later.
With Jay Zawoski.
That man ate all our shrimp and 2 plastic lobsters.
And Rick Camp.
Out of the mist came a beast more stomach than man.
Welcome into another edition of the I'm Fat Podcast, brought to you by our sponsors, Mazda of Orland Park, Fredo's Culinary Kitchen, and Nick and Ivy Brewing. I am Rick Camp alongside fellow fat Jay Zawoski, who has had a busy day. Very busy.
Indeed. Yes, I have.
Is this your third podcast of the day?
It is my third of the day. Yes, sir. I had my normal podcast at 3, went straight from there to Addie's softball game, and then went from the 5th inning of Addie's softball game back down here to my studio to do an emergency podcast about the Bowen Byram trade, and now I am here.
Bowen Byram plays hockey.
He does. He does indeed play hockey. He now plays hockey for the Blackhawks. I will give you a quick synopsis if you care. Good player, makes the Hawks better. Probably their best defenseman right now until some younger guys develop. They overpaid for him. They gave up the 4th overall pick, and they gave up Louis Crevier, and they gave up a 2nd-round pick, and they got him and Jordan Greenway, who's kind of like a throwaway physical guy, but injury-prone. So got a player they needed, got a guy that's a great fit, got a guy that makes them better, but probably gave up too much.
Okay, because at least, mind you, we know my hockey acumen here.
Brooks Orpik.
Yeah, Brooks Orpik. I saw people being like, oh my God, when it was just the 4th pick, and then being like the 2nd round pick in there too.
Yeah.
And is the player actually that they gave up to worth anything, or?
So Crevier was like a guy that everyone sort of had like, if someone gets hurt, he can play. And then last year had like a really actually good year and finished the year on the top pair. But I think it was probably an outlier year. Like just one of those, like every player has that like 1 year where it like jumps off the page.
So he's fine, but in the context of the rest of everything else in the deal, it's like, seriously?
I don't care about, like, the 2nd round pick is like, whatever. They have 700,000 2nd round pick. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like maybe a coin flip at best on a 2nd round pick. I don't like giving up Crevier. I feel like you've weakened your defense by doing that, but apparently that's the price of doing business. But we had a pretty heated emergency pod about it because I'm like, it's too effing much, and Greg and Mario were trying to talk me off the ledge, and I'm like, I'm sorry, it's too much. It was too much to give up. It makes sense. They got a good player. They got a player that makes all the sense in the world, but like, you didn't have to do all that. So
right, yeah, it's one of those things where regardless of the sport, at some point, asset management bites you in the butt if you do it wrong enough.
Sure, but I'll say this is probably the first time Kyle Davidson is really like, I can't even say he lost the deal, but like where he's significantly overpaid and the move is being like, what is he doing? He's been pretty good at what he's done so far. So whatever. I don't like this trade. I like the player they got back. So I'm gonna not like I try kind of, and I'm sure you're the same way. Like you implore people to not hate the player for the eternity of their contract simply because too much was given up to get him. Like he still is good. He still makes the team better. So enjoy that you got a good player and just be like, wish you hadn't given up as much. At the end of the day, though, like if you're looking at it from just the 4th pick, okay, fine. Like what you're basically
still
just
not great.
You're advancing the rebuild, and chances are, like, are you going to get a guy as good as Bowen Byram at 4? Probably not. Maybe, but probably not. So whatever, that's fine. It's just you didn't need to add all the additional stuff, I thought. Okay, that's it for my hockey thoughts for the day.
Yes. I tweeted out the GIF of the kid on the swing while there's stuff on fire in the background and basically said me thinking about Caleb Wilson on the Bulls while the Blackhawks piss people off.
Yes.
Because the Bulls had one job today, at least with their top pick, the 4th pick. Take whichever of the 4 guys is left. Like in the NBA draft, the Bulls were picking 4th. There were 4 clear dudes. Some, if you really want to get nitpicky, there was 3 and then another, and then a big drop after that, tier-wise. And The guy who was widely expected to be there for the Bulls was there for the Bulls, and they took him. Caleb Wilson out of North Carolina. You know, like,
I had heard that name.
yes, he's absolutely should have been the pick. He has a lot of upside. He's not as good from day one as the three guys taken in front of him. Like, I feel like a lot of people that haven't watched a ton of his film that are like, he's great defensively. It's like, no, he makes good splash plays defensively. He needs to work on the consistency and some of the other things, and he doesn't shoot well right now. Like, he's a guy who's a little more raw, but the upside is there to be a very good player. So,
Okay.
the Bulls got themselves a building block, and considering the next two drafts are supposed to be, like, I don't know if it's quite unmitigated disasters, but, like, they're, especially in terms of top tier talent, it's like bad. Like, next year's supposed to be maybe worse than like 2 or 3 years ago, whichever year the Zachary Risache #1 pick was. Like, it's supposed to be that level of bad.
Wait, say that name again.
Zachary Risache.
And this was the #1 overall pick?
Yes.
I have never heard that name in my life.
There's a reason for that. He's not that great at basketball.
Oh my
Also,
God.
good luck trying to spell how he spells Zachary. It's like Zacchier or something like that. He's French.
Well, he's no wonderful, terrific Mons.
No, he certainly is not.
All right, I know we're off the rails already, but I gotta
Yeah.
tell. I told Rick this off the air. I think our audience will
It's
be
so
delighted by
good.
it. This kid, Wonderful Mons the Fourth, has committed to Notre Dame. So when you see a name like Wonderful Mons, you're like, why is his name Wonderful? Is that his real name? So you do some research. What I find out is his grandfather, Wonderful Terrific Mons Jr., played in the NFL as a D-back for the 49ers, played college football at Nebraska. So Wonderful Mons the Fourth's grandfather's father, so the first Wonderful Terrific Mons,
The OG.
was named that because his dad had 11 daughters before he had his first son, Wonderful Terrific Mons, and that was his reaction when he was handed his son. Wonderful, terrific, and that's the name they gave him, and it's stuck for 4 generations.
I need to know the names of the other children to know if they're all adjectives.
That is a really good question. Oh, boy, I don't
Is
even
the, like,
know.
fourth kid, like, another one, Mons?
Please be a boy, Mons
Right.
the Third. Yeah, I don't know. It is
Why
one
not
of my
a penis, Mons?
You leave Chris Ranji out of this. Well, our favorite time of year is when the college football names drop.
Oh, it's so good.
And Wonderful, Terrific Mons the Fourth
That's
is
up there.
fantastic. And he's at Notre Dame, so let's go. Also, oldness, the sons of Julius Jones committed to Notre Dame. I watched Julius Jones play at Notre Dame in my adult life.
Yes. Yes.
I hate it. Thank you.
I remember Julius Jones being, I think he was the starting running back for the Cowboys in that god-awful Bears-Cowboys Thanksgiving Day game between Drew Henson and Chandler. No, not Chandler Hutchison. That was the bad Bulls player with great hairline. Chad Hutchinson.
Chad Hutchinson. Ugh. All right,
Yeah.
let's forget about that. Well, hey,
Yes.
let's start the show now that we're 9 minutes in.
Yeah,
Thanks for being
I
with
got
us. Follow us on all the socials at I'm Fat Pod. If you're watching on YouTube live or taped, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube page as well. YouTube.com/I'm Fat Podcast. Come hang out with us. Watch the show. We share pictures. You know, I know we have a lot of traditional podcast listeners, but check out the YouTube. Works the same way. There's also video on Spotify if such things interest you. What else? You talked about our sponsors already, so let's get into it. I had a very eventful food week. Actually, food 2 weeks. And I'm not going to go chronologically, babe, because I don't remember the order.
Nice.
But I'll say this. I'm going to start with the best food experience I've had in a while.
Oh.
I have heard good things about Navel Pizza Cafe in Pilsen for a long time. And me, being a dumb, as you know, was confused because there's a place on 18th Street in Pilsen called like Pizza Nova.
Okay.
So I kept getting Navel Pizza Cafe and Pizza Nova, or whatever the hell it's called,
Sure.
mixed up. So this weekend for Father's Day, we went to the Garfield Park Conservatory, which was awesome. If you've never been, great date. Go. It's a good time. Then went to Pilsen to Navel Pizza Cafe. I think it's Navel. I don't know why I'm saying Navel like a weirdo.
I was going to say.
I know. I'm not doing that on purpose. I don't know why I'm doing that. Navel Pizza Cafe. That is located at 1759 West 19th Street. So it's off the main strip of Pilsen on 18th Street. Filipino and Mexican owned.
Okay.
So the food is like there's some very unique ideas happening in there. We got the longanisa and giardiniera pizza. And this is like the flagship. There it is. We did half sausage, half longanisa because Addie was like, I'm not sure about that sausage.
Sure.
I'm going to tell you. Rosanzo's is still king. This is a very, very close second for me.
Wow.
Incredibly crispy crust. Perfect cracker crust. Cooked to perfection. So delicious. I can't even begin to tell you, like, just every bite, you got every bit of flavor. The giardiniera, we've talked about before. Like, I don't sometimes love the texture of giardiniera. Like, it's too snappy.
Yeah.
But then sometimes when people cook it, it gets too mushy. This is the perfect in between where it's got some firmness, but it still snaps a little bit. Spicy, but not over the top. And then the basic Italian sausage was terrific. I'm telling you, man, this was one of the best pizzas I've ever had. And I walked in and placed my order at the counter, and they're like, "What's your name?" Jay, right? Jay Zawoski. So they're fans of the show. They know who we are. I'm telling you, buddy, this is as good of pizza as I've had in years. Just absolutely great. And Pablo's in a chat saying they do slices, and it's pretty much a quarter of the pizza cut into squares for about $7. So yeah, the pizzas are big. They're 16-inch.
Okay.
And I will say, not cheap. I think our pizza was like $32. But for the size of it and the quality of it and the perfect, to me, it was totally worth it. Like for me and Hope to go to Chipotle is $33. So for us to down a pizza for the same price, not even a question. I also had their agua de Jamaica with cinnamon in it. Dude, I'm telling you. And I got to say one thing too. And my wife agrees. I have never seen a hotter clientele in my life.
Yeah.
Every last woman, every last dude in that place was like at least an 8.
Okay.
Just super attractive people coming in and out of the door. And, it's Pilsen. So,
Sure.
you know what you're getting. But like, oh my God. I said to Addie, I'm like, can we switch seats? Because I got my back to everybody. It seriously, at one point, Hope like took her fork and she's like, what is happening here? Like, what is going on? The food is that good, and we were still distracted by how attractive the people were coming in. And I'm telling you, it's just a little tiny place. You would drive past it 100 times. Little corner shop, just awesome. I cannot recommend Navel Pizza Cafe more. It is so good. I cannot wait to go back. What's great is it's on my way to work. So yes, I can go in and grab a slice. They've also got a big calzone that's like $13. So it's 19th and Wood. You know the area. It's right there, just a couple blocks west of Ashland on 19th Street. I am telling you, run to Navel Pizza Cafe.
Whoa.
Okay, I mean figuratively.
Okay.
And get the longanisa and giardiniera pizza. Don't overthink it. Don't just get the flagship. That's the flagship. Get it. It's great. They also have a hot pep, which has the hot honey, basil, and pepperoni. And there's also they got the hot pep. The pan pizza has the ricotta blobs on it, which was me and Rick's jazz band in college.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, like, I know I rave about places on the show often.
Yeah.
If you're going to try one place that I've told you about in the last year or whatever, Novel Pizza Cafe, if you're going to a Sox game, you're not far. Pilsen is right there. There's street parking. Like, it was just great. And I think we walked in, ordered, so they cooked our pizza there. And it was like 20 minutes or so. We did not wait super long.
Not bad.
If you get the pan, it's a longer wait, obviously.
Sure.
But even if you're just driving through the area, drive in, get a slice, try it.
People watch.
People watch, yes. Just sit there creepily and just eat your pizza and drool.
It's gonna be like a B&B listener that shows
I know,
up
yes.
to a remote.
Oh, dude, it was. I'm telling you, it was so good. And like, just take a look at that again.
Yeah.
That's so good. That is me, by the way, in the background. I just noticed that. I think Hope took that picture. That's me walking away.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, Novel Pizza Cafe.
Yeah.
Dude, shut up. It's just the motion. It's the motion blur.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
So the best new thing that I had since our last pod was actually ice cream. And
Okay.
it was something that I was in the Jewels and I was getting a Rosati's frozen pizza. And I think because I hadn't had it, and then I was told by my brothers, like, hey, you should try this. So I was like, okay. So I got one, and actually that was very good.
I didn't know Rosati's made frozen pizza.
I didn't either until I was told. But actually, that's a good option. Not like pricing wise, it's kind of like on par with pretty much everything else, where it feels like it's more than it should be. But it was on sale.
Yeah,
so
like
I was
a
able
home
to
run
get
in or
one
whatever.
for like $7 or something.
Yeah.
But then I looked to the other side as I'm exiting the aisle, and I had to double back because I saw the 100 grand ice cream bar.
Yeah, buddy.
So I looked this up to be like, is this something that's been out for a long time and I just missed it? No, came out in April, so longer than I should have gone without seeing it. But still, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Like, you can see, if you're watching on the YouTubes, thank you, and you can see from the box, which I pulled out of the recycling to get a picture of to use on the pod.
It's a real professional.
Oh, of course. You have your typical 100 grand, like, umbrella of Crunch Bar around it. Then it's caramel ice cream. It's not vanilla ice cream. It's caramel ice cream with a line of caramel down the entire thing. And I will say, when I saw it was caramel ice cream, I was a little worried it was going to be a little, like, too strong on the caramel.
Yeah, I get that.
And it's actually not. Like, the caramel in the ice cream itself is relatively subtle.
Okay.
So I would say, like, that was something I was worried about. But no, it balances itself really well. Like, you really get that, as much of tasting like a true 100 gram bar as an ice cream bar can. That does the trick, and it was fantastic. So go to the Jewels, I'm sure it's probably in every store at this point, because it's been a couple months, but go find the 100 grand ice cream bar, because there's a lot of, like, those types of things trying to emulate the candy bar. That is definitely one of the better ones.
One thing I'll say, and I have had those, and I've had, like, everyone's had the Snickers and the Milky Way.
Sure.
One thing that they have done a good job, I think that's all the same company, if I'm not mistaken. They do a good job of making sure that the caramel in the bar doesn't freeze. It stays, like, I don't want to say liquid, but I guess that's probably the right word for it, right?
Yeah.
Like, it stays pulley. It doesn't get hardened. Like, if you were to put a Snickers or whatever into the freezer, the caramel would freeze and it would be hard to bite. However they've done it, it keeps that viscosity that makes it like caramel, and that like, to me, that's what really makes them awesome. I will say 100 grand, as close to a perfect candy bar as you like. To me, I know you don't like peanuts.
Sure.
To me, I think Snickers is a perfect candy bar. It's not my favorite, but I think it's perfect. Like it checks all the boxes.
Yeah.
100 grand is right there, man.
Yeah. I still say it's gotten more of its due lately. It is still the most underrated candy bar out there.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Because like you said, everybody thinks of Snickers and Snickers is good, but like, man, if you want essentially pretty close to a Milky Way with a Nestle Crunch bar umbrella, that's what it is.
Well, do you know there's peanuts in those?
And
It says
what?
it on a box. 100 grand.
No.
Yes.
No.
It says on the box contains peanuts. I'll show you. I can pull it up again.
Okay.
Now maybe
I
it's
wonder-
just like
it's
maybe
like-
it's made in the factory with nuts.
I was going to say it's probably one of those where just for like the sake of people that have allergies, they have to cover their butts.
Right there, bottom left corner.
Okay.
Contains
Yeah.
peanuts. See? You're coming around.
No, I'm not.
You know what? I've come around on ranch.
Really?
I've turned the corner. I'm not going to go as far as say I'm a ranch guy now,
Okay.
but I actually like ranch. Like I actually enjoy it. Like when I get wings, I get ranch with them now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fat thing. It's just not my fat thing. You know.
Sure.
Have you seen it's one of the things of all the people from the World Cup that are coming
Yes.
into the United States are discovering ranch, and they're like, holy shit.
Those videos are so funny. I saw one of a guy today.
The barbecue.
The little Japanese guy with the barbecue rib, and
Yes.
the owner's like, pick it up with your hand. Like it's like intimidating him.
Yeah.
And then I saw like a guy from maybe it was New Zealand go to Popeyes.
Yeah.
And now the world understands why we're all fat.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes, that's why.
Also, like the everybody from Scotland, like just draining, just every bar is like out
Yes.
of alcohol, which is
I love
so
it.
awesome.
That reminds me of remember the Bears game in Nashville? Where like
Yeah.
all of Chicago went to Nashville, drank it dry, and the Bears just kicked the crap out of the Titans.
Yes.
It was like 55 to like they murdered them.
Yeah, that was 2012, I believe.
Was that Mitch?
No.
Who was the quarterback then?
Cutler?
Let's see. Bears
Was
kill
that Cutler?
Titans
Or
drink
McCown?
Nashville drink.
Yeah, Bears
yeah,
Titans
maybe.
2012.
2012. Okay. 2012 Bears. I should know this, but I'm rusty from not caring about football as deeply
Right.
as I used to. Tennessee Titans. That score was 51-20.
Yeah.
Bears were 7-1 at that point.
Uh-huh. They forced a
quarterback-
million fumbles in that game.
It was Jay Cutler,
Yeah.
19 of 26 for 229 yards and 3 touchdowns. Good
Hey,
Lord.
back by where he was at for college.
Yeah, the old stomping grounds. That's for sure. Well, if you want to go drive and visit Nashville, you could do it in a Mazda from Mazda of Orland Park, 8910 West 159th Street. 75% of the cars in our families are from Mazda of Orland Park. Sam. Whatever. If we lose the sponsorship, we know why. Okay? It ain't Hope. It ain't me. It ain't you. Samantha. Mazda of OrlandPark.com. Go get yourself a Mazda. And look, you can walk into a dealership, get a car, walk out, never see him again. Mazda of Orland Park, great service, man. Just the best. Love it. Such a good time in there. They got free donuts now. Oh, yeah. The Hostess donuts. You know, the little
Oh,
the
yeah.
donuts, if you will.
donuts.
Are you powdered sugar or chocolate?
Generally chocolate, just for cleanliness sake.
Yeah. It is you kind of got to have a bib for the powdered sugar, but damn, those are good though.
They really are, and not as waxy as the chocolate.
I mean, they do sell cars there, but more importantly, donuts.
Yes.
Mazda of OrlandPark.com. Go get yourself a Mazda like me, Hope, and Rick did. Sam. She chimes in with an ope.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Should I stay on the pizza kick?
Sure.
All right. I've got 3 pizzas this week.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, Sam, I'm not the only one that would have pizza for basically every meal if it was allowed.
I could have it every day.
Yeah.
Without any hesitation whatsoever. All right, Thursday, I went to Evanston Space to see one of my favorites, Michaela Davis. She is a rock and roll harp player, and I was meeting my
That
perpetually
is
late.
not her.
That's not her. I was meeting my perpetually late friend Jill, so I just had dinner by myself at Union Pizza, which is literally attached to Space in Evanston, 1245 Chicago Avenue in Evanston, and just got the the individual pizza. This is like a big pepperoni sausage deal. Really, really good. I'm going to say something, and it's going to sound like a criticism, but it's not. The pepperoni tasted just like the pepperoni on a Red Baron French bread pizza.
Okay.
You know that like thick pepperoni that's really smoky
Yes.
and really flavorful? That's how it was on this pizza for Union, and I mean that in a good way, not in a derogatory way. And that's also, shout out Red Baron Pizza, that tastes like a craft pizza place in Evanston.
Right.
That was great. But the star of the show, I'm not a big drinker these days. I saw on the menu Choom Light by Hopewell Brewing. This is a THC beverage.
There you go.
This is a little stubby little can. I think that's maybe 8 ounces.
Okay.
3 milligrams of THC, 3 milligrams of CBD per can. I had 2 of those, and I was good to go for the night. Was not inebriated, was not high, but just relaxed, in a good mood. Not shy, not in my social anxiety. I was having conversations with the servers. A guy came up to me. We talked for like 20 minutes. That's for me, like when I do like CBD or THC, it's to break down like the social barrier I have. So these little Choom Lights, and as Wukuheed says, that is a chode can. That is indeed a chode can. I can do the popcorn trick with that. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how excited I get. But really, really good. Tasted great. Just really refreshing. So if you're into THC drinks, I know there's a lot of them out there these days, but I recognize Hopewell as a local brewery, so I trusted it. And it was good stuff. So can recommend Choom Light. They also have like the non-light, which is, I think it's maybe 5 milligrams, or it's a little bit more of a kick in the can of THC.
Literally.
I've also had the cornbread THC seltzers. Those are really good too. So if you're looking for those are the 2 I can vouch for. The only 2 I've tried. But the Choom Light from Hopewell especially was delicious.
How much of a weed taste is there?
0.
Really?
Yeah, none at all. Yeah, no, it did not. It was like a maybe like a White Claw ish taste.
Okay.
Like it was not like if you had handed me a glass of that, I would not have actually maybe closer to a margarita.
Okay.
Like it's lemon lime, very citrusy. I would say on a scale of 1 to 10, like maybe a 1 weed taste, if at all. Like I don't know if I even would have noticed it if I didn't know.
Okay. Because with now, mind you, I think I'm more sensitive to it just because I've never been a smoker. It's literally just been like different edibles and whatever. That even the Mindy's brand of edibles that I have that
I love those.
Are probably like I like them, but you still get a little bit of it in there, taste wise, and that's one that's kind of billed as like you're gonna get as minimal weed taste as possible. I'm just kind of a wimp with that.
Okay, fair. Yeah, these have no weed taste at all.
Okay.
And I would say the same for my memory. It's been about a year since I've had one of the cornbread ones. I would say probably the same for that. I don't think there is much of a weed taste at all to those.
Okay.
So, yeah. I just went to my local liquor store and I said, "Do you guys have these Chooms?" And they're like, "We used to." And then no one bought them because they were little chode cans. And I'm like, "Can you order me some?" And they said, "Yes." So I will have them later this week. And I'm excited about that. By the way, on the drink front, real quick, also try the High Noon Transfusion. You ever have Transfusion on the golf course?
Those. Yeah.
Really, really good. Very famous golf drink. I had mine. The first one I had, it was at Cog Hill. Nice. And I'm like, this is the perfect thing. An actual transfusion is vodka, grape juice, ginger ale, and lime. So High Noon made their own like canned version of a transfusion, and I'll say a lot closer to the real thing than I expected. We got these at Meijer, but they were on an end cap. We had actually been looking for them for a while. And we just kept walking past this end cap. So they have them at Meijer. That's kind of where we do our grocery shopping. So if you're looking for these transfusions, very good. I mean, not like they're at the golf course where they're made with like real grape juice, but
Sure.
in terms of like scratching the itch, very, very good.
Nice. I should have asked earlier.
Yes.
How was your Father's Day?
Father's Day was good. That was Neville Pizza and the Garfield Park Conservatory, which was great. And then we had B-dubs for dinner. It just like came out. It was very crowded.
Okay.
And our boneless wings came out not cold, but like room temp.
Okay.
And we told them, and they're like, "We will fix this immediately." And they brought them out like within 5 minutes. They like moved us to the front of the line. Boom, took care of it. So, but I was a little bit like, oh, that was disappointing, but they fixed it right away. So, shout out to Tinley Park B-dubs. But yeah, Father's Day was great.
I'm always weird. I'm weird with Father's Day because not even because of the obvious, but just like when you have a dog and it's like you don't have a kid. I think we do it more tongue in cheek.
Sure.
As much as anything.
Your fur baby.
Yeah, exactly. So like Lulu got me a card. Definitely not Sam. Definitely not Sam from Lulu, but Lulu got me a card. And pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. For if you're just on the audio version, it says, "Even though I'm not from your sack, I know you've still got my back." And there is a
nut sack.
Yes, there is a nut sack with little hairs on there and a couple hearts coming out of it.
What's great is I could have given this to my dad because I'm adopted, but now he's dead and I can't.
I saw a meme, or it was like a gif of like some guy like cracking his neck and like warming up, and he's like, and the caption was like, "People with dead dads ready to make Father's Day awkward."
100%. I was talking to my friend too, who lost her dad recently, and we were just sharing like memes and like the same thing. Corinne Fisher, who hosts one of the podcasts, I think it's called Guys We Effed. Her shirt said, "My daddy issues are that he's dead." It's like, Jesus.
I saw a guy that was like trying to play catch with, I think it was a football or something, and he threw the football and it like hit his dad's headstone.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I see. Really funny. But look, man, you gotta laugh. If you don't laugh about it, you know, I can bring my dad in the show right now. He's right here. He's right over my head.
Awesome.
Addie got me a. I'm not taking the urn down. Trust me.
No.
Addie got me this for Father's Day. This cool like Notre Dame old school like program.
Oh, that's cool.
Like a miniature poster, which I thought was really cool. And I have it leaned against my dad's urn. And my dad hates Notre Dame, so I should. I need to find a better place for that.
That's really funny.
Yeah, it's my way of taunting him.
So Lulu does that nice thing, and she gets me, you know, like one of those like back massagers, for, kind of like where it's I'm trying to think, like when you're at a place where they have like the massaging chairs, it's kind of like a couple sets of massagers. It's like one of those where it's like, okay, it could cover maybe like a quarter of your back at most. But like got one of those, and that thing is nice for just sitting on the couch watching TV.
So is it like a motorized pad you put like on the chair? Oh, nice.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's one of those, and a big thing of a lint roller, because Lulu sheds like none other, and especially like when I'm getting her ready in the morning or going to work, then it's inevitably going to be a thing. And like a dude's bracelet to try, because Been trying to figure out if accessories are going to be my thing at all, like watches outside of formal settings or anything else.
I'm with you on that. I thought about being like a bracelet guy. Mm-hmm. I don't know where to find them.
Sam's been looking for me, so ask her.
Like I see them online, I'm like, all right, that looks cool, but then I'm going to order it and I'm not going to like it.
Yeah, but then you can just return it.
Yeah, it's such a pain in the ass.
I know that's one thing I've learned from Sam, among many, is the willingness to return things. Like, try and return it, and it's not that big of a deal.
Well, that's why Amazon is so easy, because you just take it to Kohl's.
Right. However, the point of bringing this up is Lulu does these nice things for me. And how does she get rewarded? By needing... Now, mind you, she desperately needed her nails trimmed. But just because of how she is with that particular activity, Lulu has a special apparatus for getting her nails trimmed. You need to be watching the YouTube for this, because this is a dog that is humiliated beyond all reason, that is getting her nails cut because she's strong as hell and will not let anybody get near her feet.
Well, you can see the muscles in the legs of Lulu here, and she is hanging from, it looks like a harness.
Yes.
With like bungee cord strapped to it, hanging from your ceiling of your garage. And I will say, when I say hanging, not hanging by the neck, the arms are through, the legs are through.
Yeah.
And Sam is in a chat saying our garage looks like a kill room. And her sister
not.
Shannon says it does. Shannon agrees. So
okay,
I don't think it does. I didn't
think about that aspect of it when I sent the picture over. I just thought it was really funny that that's how Lulu has to get her nails done.
I just have secondhand embarrassment for Lulu.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It's like you really need the Hello Darkness, my old friend. Like you need the Job gif.
Yes, 100%.
That's exactly what this is.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was so funny and just like
hilarious.
We all have to find a way, whether it's with kids or animals, just like find a way to get whatever you need done with them. Whether it's like, I feel like a lot of times it's like with kids, it's like getting them to take a bath or shower. With Lulu, it's getting her nails done so that way she's not, stabbing us all the time just by trying to, lay on us or anything like that. But it's, that's a funny experience.
That's cutting the nails is something that I punted on the dog. For some reason, Bailey's a Rottweiler and just does not. He hates it. Like he effing hates it. So we take him to the vet and they do it, and we're happy to pay. Yeah. By the way, did I tell you? Maybe I shouldn't say this on the air. I'll say this: Bailey barks a lot.
Yeah,
like he is loud. And I think people see him and they think that he's dangerous because he's a black dog. Yeah. And he's a Rottweiler, and he's like 65 pounds. Like he's not huge, but he's not small. Yeah. And he's got a loud bark, and he barks when he sees people, right? He gets excited. And so anyway, Hope and I realized like we probably need to like do a little something to temper this. Like it's driving us crazy. It always seems to happen at the worst time. Like anytime an Amazon truck pulls up, he just flips out. And they make that like noise. Yes. He can hear that coming and gets like amped up. Yeah. So we bought him. I didn't know this existed. I knew there were shock collars. Like a device that electrocutes the dog. What we got him it's a citronella sensor. So it's on his collar. It's like a little black box, maybe like 2 inches by an inch. Yeah. And when he barks at a certain volume, it triggers a little spray of citronella.
Oh, okay.
And it just like distracts him enough.
Yeah.
It worked in 1 day.
Really?
Dude, I'm not kidding you. Because we have our neighbors in our backyard, like kitty corner from us, they foster dogs. So they always have different dogs. So every time Bailey goes out there, he's meeting someone new. And they don't fence fight, but they like aggressively bark and run.
Sure.
He walks out there now and he's just like, "What's up? You guys gonna bark? I'm just gonna stand here, just stare at you." And I almost feel like, man, have we kind of taken his spark away a little bit? But like, he still will do and he's starting to learn like what he can do and not trigger the spray. He's really smart.
Okay.
So he's like, Woof. Okay, that was good.
Yeah.
Woof. Okay, that was good. Woof. It gets sprayed in the face and runs away.
Yeah.
So he's doing good. And Charlie says Bailey needs reactive training. Did wonders for Moose. She's way better than it, but that sounds great. Yeah, like this was kind of our last attempt at like the home remedies. We got like the flashlight that's supposed to, it did nothing. Don't buy that thing. And we've done all the like distract, redirect, boom, boom, boom. He just like, once he is like focused on it, it's hard. So had this not worked, that would have been the next step. But I'm telling you, like, this has worked really, really well. He is more like, he's calmer. Yeah. He's more like, he doesn't lose his mind just because there's like a slight little correction when he does, and it's made a huge difference. I can't believe it. I'm so surprised that that's worked.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, like with Lulu, we ran the gamut of different types of like collars and different things you can do. And, you know, before doing when we just say, we jokingly say we sent Lulu off to juvie for a while because she went and stayed with the trainers, the people that run the daycare that she goes to. And they did some more like just intensive stuff with her, but she has the e-collar, and like we were iffy about it at first until they were like, listen, like, here's what it is. I'm putting it on a setting. You hold it and feel like what it feels like. And it's like, oh, okay. It's, you know, it's not a big deal. It's a buzz.
Yeah.
Like as much as anything. So like, that was one of those things where, you know, we're very sensitive about that type of stuff. You don't want to do anything that's going to like traumatize the dog or anything like that. So the e-collar, and Lulu responds to it and like understands it. Like, oh, when this happens, it means this. When this happens, it means this. Okay. So like, she's really good. And that's why, that's a big reason why she's gotten, you know, more under control. And now she can hang out with family and stuff. Yeah. Partially, I mean, that's she's the ultimate good dog, but also she's figuring it out herself. And then when she still needs those little corrections, we're able to be there and do it with that.
Yeah. That's the big goal for us is we need people around to be able to like be in their yards and not have the dog, even if he's not aggressive. Yeah. People don't want a dog barking at them when they're in your yard. I totally get that. Like so we just want to get him, like, he is a good dog. He's not dangerous. He's not aggressive. He just is loud. Yeah. So we just wanted to nip that in the bud, and it's totally worked. I wonder if I can see the exact one we ordered. It's probably one of these Amazon, like, made up brands. Dog. Let's see if I can find this real quick. Citronella bark collar. Yeah. Okay. Is there even a brand? It's Queen Mew. Yeah. Sure. Queen MEW. And it just, you can adjust the spray and sensitivity. Yeah. So it worked well. We're happy with it.
Nice.
All right. We should tell you about our friends at Fredo's Culinary Kitchen, 628 South Roselle Road in beautiful Schaumburg, Illinois. They've got the I'm Fat menu items, the burger, the pizza, etc. They've also got the giant mozzarella sticks. This month, the Tikka Masala Burger. Indian-inspired fusion American burger, tender chicken tikka drenched in masala sauce over your choice of Fredo specialty patties, shredded mozzarella and provolone, fresh red onion, and spinach tossed in olive oil, salt, and pepper on a grilled Toronto classic bun. This is available in June only, and if you need halal meats, they've got them for you there at Fredo's. Same thing with the they've got the chicken sandwich of the month too. Man, Fredo's is great. I'm sure by now, if you've been listening to the podcast for a long time, you've tried it. But make sure when you place your order online, you use our code I'm Fat. You'll save 10%. And they've got the brownie bar now. Yeah, so you're going to want to do that. Go make your own brownie. There's so much great stuff going on. And if you just go to their website too, and go to the order page, there's just coupon codes all over the place on the right. Free 2-liter, free fountain, free Mott's, free pint. Like, there's just there's nothing but a million coupons for you on there. So use ours, the I'm Fat one, so they know that you're hearing about them through us. But that's another option for you too. So many great deals, so much great food. Do it. Fredo'sPizza.com.
Yes. All right. Quick thing for me. I've mentioned Geostras in the South Barrington Arboretum. There's another place that we went to on Father's Day. They had it was like a brunch buffet. Hampton Social. It is literally like right across the street from Geostra. So it is right there. And, buddy, the brunch options, like muffins, biscuits, chicken, like real crispy, fantastic, like fried chicken. They had waffles, French toast, hash browns, and not just like there was like a little more to it, to where it wasn't quite like a hash brown casserole type deal, but it was somewhere between like your regular, just like straight up the potatoes, and like somewhere between that and like a casserole type thing. It was really good if you're into seafood. They had like oysters and other stuff there, and there was also like charcuterie, whatever. I mean, every possible thing you could want on a brunch buffet was there, and it was all really good. Like you do your kind of like, for me, I'm a grab a lot of things on the first plate, kind of like as a just a trying to get a lay of the land a little bit, and then go further in from there. Everything was so good that I basically got the same plate the second time around, just because everything was so fantastic. Sam and I left and we were like, oh, we're full. It's how you probably should feel leaving a buffet, but you do have those like couple minutes of regret when you're starting to realize you have to move at some point.
Yeah. Well, and I think me and you are like this, where we eat faster than our brains.
Yep.
And then you're like, oh, I'm too full and I need to die right now. I'm with you though on buffets. I'm the same way. Like, I don't stray a lot.
No.
Like, I'll have a lot of different things and maybe things that don't go together on my plate. But once I'm like at the buffet, I'm pretty focused in on like the things that I like.
Yes. And that's why part of what I think made this one so good is that you had people with a lot of different likes, because we were there with Shannon, Steve, and the girls. And, between the six of us, you've got a lot of different things that people lean towards, and everybody was like, oh yeah, that's good stuff. And then they also had desserts. They had chocolate chip and cookies, snickerdoodle, lemon bar, and I believe a little like individual tiramisu type deal.
All right, give the name of the place again. And is this buffet only on like certain days?
Yeah, the buffet is only certain days, but I mean their everyday menu's fantastic. It's a real nice place. Hampton Social in the South Barrington Arboretum. Go over there. There's a bunch of stuff over there.
Is there not a Hampton Social in Burr Ridge?
Possibly.
Yes, there is. There is one in Burr Ridge too. 708 Village Center Drive. Like that big roundabout little mall they have in Burr Ridge. There's one in there too. I knew that name sounded familiar. Okay. Which is why I asked you to say it again. And Shannon, your sister-in-law, chimes in and says the syrup was like crack. I have no clue what was in it. Vanilla extract or butter, maybe, like insane. I'm just curious about how Shannon knows what crack is like, but I can't say I'm
judgment.
Not totally surprised that she knows what crack is like.
Okay.
She's a fun gal.
Yeah.
By the way, Shannon, I know you're watching. Like, every time her videos pop up of her family and children, it's like storybook, man. Like, they're like the Hallmark family. The kids are adorable. Steve is so cute with his little hair. It's little, like, he's got like kind of like a Conan thing going on right now.
Yeah.
Like a little, what do you call it? Like a pompadour sort of thing. Maybe it was just a picture. Coif is like I don't know.
I don't even know what coif is, but I've heard people say it in terms of hair, so I'm like,
I thought,
sure.
Yeah, like you're coiffed like means you're like your hair looks good, like you're well put together. Okay. But I don't think a coif is a style. I could be wrong.
Oh, I have no clue.
Yeah, I'm not saying he has little hair. I'm just saying that like his hair just looks so Steve-ish.
Put together.
Yeah, they're very put together. I look at that family like, I am not anything close to that. In so many ways. Yeah. And I mean that in the most complimentary way in the world. Like, man, they just got their crap together.
Right.
What's that like? And it got a lovely shower. I can vouch for that.
That's still one of the most random things.
I still can't believe I did that.
Yeah.
That is so out of character for me. But that's how Shannon and Steve just make you feel like I've met you twice. We're family. They have those vibes to them.
Yes.
All right, Rick.
Yes.
Have you ever been to a place that has no business being as good as it is? Like you drive by and you see it, you're like, oh, look at that place. It looks like it's fine. And you go in and you're like, holy crap. Let me tell you about Submarine Port in Midlothian. Address there, 14558 Pulaski Road. So 145th and Pulaski, my friends, in Midlothian. Little brick building with a little submarine logo sign. I don't know how long it's been there, but a long time. And went in there and, dude, first of all, you could eat food off the floor. It was spotless in there. Then I got a great Italian sub, nice soft bread, the sauce, good portion of meat, a huge order of fries, a huge soft drink. Man, it was so good. I know there's other submarine ports, like in the area. I know there's one in South Holland. There's a couple others, but I've heard specifically that this one in Midlothian is great. And I'm not a big Reuben guy. But apparently, wait, is it the Reuben? Wait, hold on. I want to say the wrong thing. No, the patty melt. That's what I meant. The patty melt is supposed to be like their greatest thing. Not really my vibe. I'm not a patty melt guy, so I got the sub. But huge menu, hot dogs, but everything you'd imagine a place like that. But I've been on a big like sub kick. I've been going to Mr. Submarine a lot. But like a sub and fries, more places need to do that.
Yeah.
It goes really well together.
I miss Penn Station because they were sub and fries.
I still have I believe the Indiana one is still open. So if you want to visit me and go to Penn Station, I'll go with you.
Okay.
I still think though, speaking of buffets, that our field trip has to be that guy by Midway that's on Instagram.
Yes.
Vince's. Is it Vince's, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And he just describes the
items.
Yes. Vince's Restaurant and Pizzeria, 6217 West 63rd Street. Yeah. This guy just pops up on my Instagram all the time, and he just like, today's soup, pasta fagioli, and Italian wedding. We've got salads. We've got 9 different kinds of pastas. We've got 2 pizzas, fresh bread. Like, it just looks like the oldest school, total Midway place to be. That is got to be an I'm Fat podcast field trip.
I'm down.
All right, we got to do that. All right, I have a couple more quickies, and I know you want to do this ice cream thing. So, real quick, last week, Friday, we went to Andersonville to take Addie and her friends shopping for Lollapalooza clothes at the thrift stores. And the thrift stores were closed because it was Juneteenth and we were stupid. So we made a long trip out there. But we got some good lunch out of it. Went to Pizza Lobo in Andersonville, 5457 North Clark Street, with those 2 margaritas that were delicious, strawberry watermelon margaritas. They were $12.99. With that came a slice of pizza for 99 cents. Outstanding. Very pleased about that.
Yes.
Good hearty slice. Nothing special. It was good pizza. It wasn't great, but the margarita was great. And to get a 99-cent slice after you have a great margarita on a nice warm summer day.
Sure. Can
recommend. And then I went to an iconic place in the South Burbs, El Faro in Summit. This place has been there forever. It is 6136 South Archer in Summit.
I might have been there.
You might have been there. It's like on a corner, and there's really not much to it. There's just like a counter to order from and a couple benches.
Yeah. And is it like the address is technically Archer, but it's not like, it's almost like you have to do the turn off of Archer? Or am I thinking of somewhere else?
No, I think you're thinking of the same place. Yes, okay. I think you're thinking of the same place. But super famous. I've been there before, but just, why was I there? I have no idea why I was in that area. It doesn't matter. I went to El Faro and it was great. And just a giant ass burrito. Just got steak, beans, and cheese, what I always get. And a Topo Chico. Outstanding. Great lunch. So if you've never been to El Faro, you kind of like, it's like if you're from the Chicagoland area, especially from the south side, it's a place you're kind of required to try. Kind of like Vito and Nick's. So go to El Faro, 6136 South Archer and Summit. All right.
Assuming that's where I'm thinking of, I went there on one of the drunkest nights of my life.
I don't think you're the only one that's done that.
No, I would be shocked if I was. But man, it was the weekend of Marty's 21st birthday, and my God, that was the weekend where we thought that was the same day where we thought it was a good idea to finish our drink at the end of every half inning of either Chicago baseball game.
Oh,
They were both going on at the same time.
okay. Yeah, that's probably not the greatest idea.
I would tend to agree.
Yes. It just says on the sign, El Faro, the house of giant burritos.
Yeah.
What more do you need to
confirm.
know? Yes.
Yeah.
What more do you need to know? Yeah, the place is
Right.
great. And it's an institution.
Yes.
All right,
right.
before we get to your ice cream picking graphic,
Thing.
we've got to tell you about our friends at Nick and Ivy Brewing in downtown Lockport, 1026 South State Street. Go get some great beer from our friends at Nick and Ivy. Tomorrow night, Wednesday, they've got Name That Tune trivia at 7. Thursday, $5 pints. Stuff going on all weekend. Live music Saturday night. Yoga and brew Sunday morning. Always stuff going on. Great neighborhood place. Go watch the World Cup there. I'm trying to see what's their newest release because they seem to have one every freaking week. What is the latest release? It's been, oh, come on. Paul. They're just so busy. They have so much going on. Oh, the canal water is one of their big ones because they just had canal days down there. But like whatever kind of beer you're into, they're going to have it for you at Nick and Ivy. It's outstanding. And I got to shout out Paul, who went to Rosangela's for Father's Day.
Nice.
And he sat in we have like Hope and I sit in the same booth all the time.
Nice.
And I'm like, I hope, Paul, you can feel my ass grooves right there. So go to Nick and Ivy,
My favorite
Facebook.com.
Spotify playlist, actually.
Yes. 1026 South State Street, Nick and Ivy Brewing is the place to be for all your beer drinking needs and friendly people needs and non-pompous ass beer people needs. All right. Let's do this.
This was off the fan page.
Yes.
Ice cream.
Yes.
And it's pick an ice cream sandwich.
Okay.
And for those listening on the audio side only, you have says chips galore. So it's basically an ice cream sandwich with the chocolate chip cookie, but with also the chocolate chips on the side. Then you have a Neapolitan ice cream sandwich,
Okay.
a cookies and cream with the Oreo. It's basically an Oreo sandwich. The traditional vanilla ice cream sandwich that you would think of. The Big Bopper, as it's labeled, taking my high school nicknames, is a regular ice cream sandwich, with the chocolate chip cookies.
Without the chips on the side.
Correct, without the chips on the side. Then you have the traditional ice cream sandwich, but with chocolate ice cream. You have a Klondike bar. You have something that I've actually never seen in the wild. It looks like a traditional ice cream sandwich, but it's the strawberry cheesecake version.
And it has
strawberry ice cream and just a like vanilla or white or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, like a golden cookie as opposed to a chocolate
golden cookie version,
Yeah.
basically. And then a mint chocolate version.
All right.
Jay, pick one, but also give your podium.
All right, I'm going with the traditional vanilla ice cream sandwich. It's just perfect. Like
Yeah.
I love the texture of the cookie on that. I think the ratios of ice cream to cookie are perfect on those things. Look, I'm not saying these other ones are bad, but I think like the chips galore, the cookies and cream, the Big Bopper create problems of like they get mashed and then you get ice cream over your hands and it's like dripping, and like I think sometimes it can be a little too cold on your teeth. I just give me the traditional vanilla ice cream sandwich, man. It is great in its simplicity. It doesn't have to be complicated. I love those. We have those. I would say 99% of the time we have those in our fridge.
Okay.
or freezer, because they're just such an easy snack that everybody loves. They hit all the right notes. I love those things.
So for me, it really comes down to 4 if I'm trying to do my podium here. I think for me, the chocolate chip cookie one with the chocolate chips on the side is the
You asked
gold.
for podium. I'm sorry. You said podium. I thought you're like, get on the podium and rant. My podium is the traditional vanilla,
Yeah,
the chips galore, and the cookies
Yeah.
and cream. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry. My bad.
you're good. And those are 3 of the 4 that I'm debating, along with the Klondike bar. And I'm just, the chips galore is the gold for sure. I think the traditional vanilla is the silver for me. And I think you know what? I am going to go with the cookies and cream for the bronze, because I'm a sucker for Oreo. And also that's the one where you get a little bit of ice cream variety in there. And that's what I need.
All right.
To round it out.
I mean, the only thing on here I don't think I would like would be the chocolate lovers. I don't love chocolate ice cream.
I am 100% on the same page with you. Like, especially if there's like Dairy Queen or Andy's or whatever, where like they're saying, oh, well, we've got this type of thing, but I see it's a chocolate base. I'm like, ugh. The only one that I've been like, man, I really loved it was the Dairy Queen French Silk Pie Blizzard. Okay. I really like that. But yeah, man, like chocolate ice cream, like chocolate in ice cream, yes. But like chocolate ice cream in and of itself, I think is low key one of the most overrated desserts.
There's like a weird, I don't know how to describe it. Like there's some sort of taste I don't like in the chocolate ice cream. Like my go-to at Dairy Queen is I just get a hot fudge sundae. I like chocolate with ice cream.
Yeah.
But I never get chocolate ice cream.
Correct.
There's something about it I just don't like. And I wish I knew how to describe that sensation or that taste, but it's hard to describe it. I don't know.
It's not like it's not bad.
No, it's just kind of overpowering.
Yeah, I would just rather have, I think vanilla ice cream is the best vehicle. If it's going to be about everything with it. Like if you say, like, I know people that if they're just having a scoop of ice cream would rather have chocolate versus vanilla, but if it's like in a blizzard setting, then they would like vanilla base over chocolate base. Okay, I can understand that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I think chocolate as a base for something like a concrete or a blizzard or whatever is way overrated.
Yeah, it's overrated and overpowering. Mm-hmm. Chocolate ice cream, vanilla is subtle enough where it lets the other things stand out. Chocolate ice cream just overpowers everything it touches.
Yeah.
All right, we did it.
Yes, we did. All right.
Look at us.
Follow us on all of our social media at I'mFatPod. I'mFatPod at gmail.com. Check out Spotify if you like. And I'mFatMerch.com. That's where you can get our merch, or you can get somebody else's merch, but use our link. And I don't know why I'm doing that like I'm doing a Tucker Carlson impression on SNL. Like this. And then there's this. That's the goal. But yes. Anyway, I'mFatMerch.com is good. Go check it out. And
yes, you should do that.
Public.
Yes.
YouTube.com/I'mFatPodcast. Subscribe, like each video. And, if you're watching us live, thank you. We appreciate it. But if you're, at work tomorrow or doing whatever, open up another tab, mute it, and just let the podcast feed roll so that we get the time consumed. Because consumption is really a basis of this podcast. It's one of our main principles.
Yes.
If we had our version of Slap, it would have a C for consumption in there.
Yes.
Yes, now that Slap is like the newest thing for everybody with, got to have an acronym, I guess.
I guess so.
For basketball, because I know there's not a lot of basketball people here. Anywho, then subscribe, unsubscribe, resubscribe, unsubscribe, and resubscribe to the regular podcast feed, and leave the old 5-star rating and review, and check out our sponsors, Mazda of Orland Park, Fredo's Culinary Kitchen, and Nick and Ivy Brewing. For Jay, I'm Rick. It's late and we're getting slap happy, and this is the I'm Fat Podcast.
French toast, grilled cheese, and ham sandwich.